I wanted to share that. Like literally feel like energy. And like I said, there was like these little twinges of like dull shooting pain. Like it wasn't anything alarming, but it was almost like, for lack of better terms, and I wouldn't know how I know this, but it was like it's exiting, it's leaving, and that's kind of how, I don't know, like an internal message, an intuitive message is it's like it's leaving, it's exiting. And yeah, so it was I could almost immediately feel energy. You as soon as you closed your eyes, I started to feel something, and then you said, "Go ahead, close your eyes." So I closed my eyes after you, and I was already feeling it when you closed your eyes.
Awesome. All right. So thank you so much for scheduling. And just to confirm, you're okay with this being recorded and shared publicly?
Yes.
Okay. So I have your form. So you provided detail, which is great. In this moment, for you, what would you like to specifically focus on?
Well, since I went to the hospital on Monday for blood pressure, I'd like to focus on probably blood pressure, which is, yeah, I'm just leave it at that.
Okay, perfect. And um, in terms of quantifying it, if you just like scan your body right now, do you have any pain or discomfort?
I'm having muscle spasms between my shoulder blades, like upper back. And there's like pressure in my head, but not necessarily pain, but pressure. It's a discomfort. And then of course the muscle spasms are pretty
Hmm.
intense.
Okay, and then the pressure in your head on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, it's probably like a two or a three.
Okay, and then the back spasms. Can you feel any discomfort right now?
No, it's not actively spasming right now. It was probably about maybe an hour ago I was having some, and then I've been routinely having them through the week.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead here. So yeah, basically just close your eyes and we'll see we'll see what happens. How are you feeling now?
Feel relaxed.
Okay. How's the pressure in your head?
It's, yeah, I think I would say it's less. Maybe, I said it was maybe a two or a three. I would definitely do like a one or a two now.
Okay, good. Um, do you notice anything else in your body?
I, I would get kind of, and I don't know how else to explain it, but like a wave of like an energy or feeling. Yeah, I think that, and I felt that two or three times.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yep. So we'll do another round.
Okay.
So same thing. How are you feeling?
Yeah, more relaxed. Um, it was, I could feel kind of like twinges of little pain and then they would go away.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, but I
And how's your
definitely
head?
like, hmm,
How's your head?
head, I would say is much better.
Okay. 0, 1.
Yeah, no, I would, the pressure is very minor. I don't even know if I would put it at a one now, maybe a half.
Okay. Okay. Okay, good. In general, how does your back feel?
Good. It almost felt like I could feel the pain leaving, I guess is the way I would word it. Like those twinges of pain was kind of like exiting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess I'm very tense because I can feel now I'm a little bit more aware of the tension, and maybe
Mm.
the tension is why I was having the spasms, but I
Okay, do you
wasn't
feel
really
tension now?
very little, very little.
Okay, whereabouts?
Um, so it would be right up in here and then around my neck, and I feel like it's much better than it was.
Okay, and on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say probably two.
Okay, okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
And how do you feel now?
Good. Good. It's even less. It's nice.
Awesome. Okay, good. Good.
So
Um,
how does this differ from Reiki?
I mean, it's a good question, and it might not. I don't know.
Okay.
It might be the same thing. I mean, I've I kind of started on this path in 2014, um, and kind of had different increments, and I've trained in Reiki as well, um, about 10 years ago now. But yeah, my teacher's name is Charlie Goldsmith, and that working with him seems to have activated a different level. Um, but I don't know, I just feel like this channel of energy come through and like it's kind of overwhelming actually. And
Yeah, I could feel it in my hands. Like
yeah,
at one point because I'm a Reiki master, I just like, one of the things is open your hands to accept
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
if you're not in on a table. And so I put my hands palms up on top of my thighs
yeah,
and I could like feel it. It's like you're
yeah,
holding like a vibrating ball.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll share a couple things, but regarding the experience, Patricia, is there anything that you'd like to share?
That I wanted to share that like I could literally feel like energy. And like I said, there was like these little twinges of like dull shooting pain. Like it wasn't anything alarming, but it was almost like, for lack of better terms, and I wouldn't know how I know this, but it was like it's exiting, it's leaving, and that's kind of how, I don't know, like an internal message, an intuitive message is it's like it's leaving, it's exiting. And yeah, so it was I could almost immediately feel energy, you as soon as you closed your eyes, I started to feel something, and then you said, "Go ahead, close your eyes." So I closed my eyes after you, and I was already feeling it when you closed your eyes.
Nice. Okay, good. And then regarding the head and the back,
Hmm.
do you feel any pressure?
Not right now, not in my head. I don't feel pressure. And in my back, there's no muscle spasms, and I was feeling tension here. I don't feel that anymore. There was almost like a pain, almost like overuse of muscle or like when you sleep wrong. And I didn't I I feel a little bit more relaxed now.
Okay, okay, good. So I'll end the